Howdy there, beautiful people. It's Spencer Wood, the real estate cowboy. As always, we got Stump over here. We got Chili as well. We're excited to be out here on a beautiful April day. We're going to be looking at a 2.3 acre lot here on the Kelly Road, also known as the Danforth Road. We're in Southern Aroostook County. The population is 57 people here in Bancroft, Maine, B-A-N-C-R-O-F-T, Bancroft, Maine. It's an unorganized territory in Southern Aroostook County, kind of right on the border of Penobscot County. The land here, where I'm sitting on the top corner, we're on the elevation side of it. So we got about 550 feet of elevation, and it's going to slope down this paved road that we're on here to about 500 feet. So again, we got 2.3 acres. As you can see, when I move this way, we're on a paved, maintained, year-round accessible road here. You can see the power up above as well. So this is a building lot for a full-time house or a camp, anything like that. We've got about 169 feet of road frontage up here. And then it continues to kind of go down, and you can kind of see the topography of the land here as it goes down the hill, and then it cuts down into the woods there. Stump is just being a speed bump in the middle of the road and also picking up trash, so appreciate that. So yeah, we're gonna walk down the hill here. We found a couple markers on the side of the road and out back deep in the woods. A lot of deer sign on this little 2.3 acres. We've been seeing a bunch of turkeys on the drive up here as well. We're gonna walk down the road. I'm gonna show you one of these markers, and we're gonna talk a little bit more because this is actually gonna be an auction property. So for those of you that have been following us as we've been doing these auctions, I'll give you a little bit more info on that. We'll show you some of these kind of landmarks on the property. We'll jump into the woods, and then we'll giddy on up. We just started up on the top corner of the property there where I said that 550 feet of elevation is. We're on the bottom corner here of the road frontage, that 169 feet of road frontage. You can see this old school blue property marker here. Not an official survey, but actually pretty well laid out. As you walk through the woods, you're gonna keep seeing these blue markings and some orange flagging going through. You can also see kind of like right here, remnants of an old driveway or at least access into the land here. So for those of you that were maybe looking to do a camp or a house or an RV or something like that, I mean, you clear this out and you update it, but you already got a nice road going down and through there. So a lot of the hard work is kind of done in that sense. Before I go too much further, as always, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. We're out here doing this for you guys. Your feedback is always warmly welcomed. We really enjoy hearing from everybody, especially when the sun's coming out. It makes the job a little bit funner to be out here in the woods, that's for sure. But a couple of quick facts on this one. So again, we're in an unorganized territory of Bancroft, Maine, Southern Aroostook County. We got 2.3 acres. The taxes here, if somebody can guess in the comments before I say it in the next like 10 seconds, we'll figure something out for you. Maybe we'll send you a hat or something like that. The taxes here are a whopping $46 a year. So if anybody was close to that, let us know in the comments. But you can kind of see here, we got some mixed wood. There's quite a bit of softwood. There's some birch going through here, but there's also some big oak. It looks like primarily the large trees that are left are going to be your hardwood, your oak. Looks like there's some maple out through there as well. So for those of you that may be looking to do this as like a secondary recreational camp, something like that, you could do a little bit of sugaring up here. This part of Southern Aroostook County and the road that we're on is also ATV friendly. So if you guys wanted to, you could head down the road on the ATV, pick up some of the trail systems, both snowmobiling and four-wheeling, which are all close by. Like I said, up the road as well there, we're about 10 miles away from East Grand Lake in the Danforth area. East Grand Lake is a huge lake, a lot of big fishing opportunities, boating, that sort of stuff. There's some hiking trails over there. So for those of you looking to be outside, have accessibility to the waterways and the woods and hunting and all that, it's gonna be a great location for you, especially with this year-round paved road and the power up above. So we'll jump into the woods here really quick, give you a look of what this interior looks like, and then we'll keep moving on down the road. Alrighty, so we just walked into the lot here. We're still standing on that kind of rough driveway woods road that I mentioned up off of the Danforth road there. So you can see, you know, it obviously needs to be updated and maintained, but you got a clear road here going right into the heart of the property, which is super nice. For those of you wondering a little bit more, so by the time you see this video, this auction will be live. So this is gonna be an online auction. It's gonna close May 10th, about 2 p.m. Eastern time. So for those of you that may have interest in this 2.3 acres here in Bancroft, it is an online auction. If you want more information about the auction, you can give our office a call, talk to Morgan. She'll give you more details. If you're looking for more details on the physical property itself, obviously, follow me, get my information off the video here. Somewhere like up above me here, we'll put a QR code and you guys can scan that and it'll bring you right over to the auction and get more information and be able to put a bid in for this beautiful little 2.3 acre property here. So without further ado, we'll walk a little bit further into the woods here. Luckily, most of the snow is gone. We're in the first week or two of April. A lot of the snow out here is gone. So for those of you wondering about, you know, snowpack and how that's kind of doing up here, it's pretty much gone. I've already walked through the woods quite a bit. No problems at all. Hope everybody's having a good time checking out this 2.3 acres in Bancroft. All right, so this will be our last little stop here on the interior of this property. A cool little seasonal stream brook moving down through here. Expectation is that in another month or two, this will probably dry up. Maybe that'll have a little bit of a trickle, but right now it's got a beautiful little sound to it, a little bit of water running through it. Again, that Shorey Hill, we're on the bottom of that, essentially, Shorey Hill. That elevation bubble here is about 550 feet of elevation up here to my left side. We're in the heart of the property here, which sits at about 500 feet of elevation. And we're just gonna kind of recap everything. So this is an online auction. By the time you see the video, we are gonna be live. It's gonna close on May 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern time. You're looking at 2.3 acres. We got 169 feet of road frontage. We got paved, maintained, year-round accessibility with power up above. We got $46 a year in taxes. We're sitting in Southern Aroostook County, about 10 miles away from the nearest town being Danforth, Maine, and East Grand Lake and all the recreational accessibility out there. You're about an hour, 45 minutes away from Bangor, Maine, which has an international airport. Just over probably 5 hours of travel time to get into Boston, if that gives you a pretty good idea of where we're sitting in the Southern Aroostook County here. I've said it, but I'm gonna say it again. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, our newsletter, all that great stuff, so you guys can keep up on what we have on the market, what's coming up on the market. And as always, feel free to give me a call. Spencer Wood, the Real Estate Cowboy. If you want, Chili and Stump will take biscuits for payment. And other than that, we'll see you guys on down the road. Giddy up.